Hey guys, how's it going? I've recorded this once, but funnily enough my GoPro died. They have rubbish batteries, or maybe it's my fault for not charging up fully. Anyway, this is my second entry into the motorbike community of MBC's Think Bike Challenge. So being this my second challenge, the letter I have to do is H for having a laugh, or as I say from where I'm from, having a laugh. It's Mr. Motorbiker, Mr. K. So I thought I'd try my hand at, I don't know what I'm trying really. I've been racking my brain around what to do, and it sort of hit me last night, and it bloody well hurt. Anyway, I've brought a new modification for my bike. Yes. However, to fit it I need to go to a local DIY shop to pick up a couple of bits and pieces, and I'll fit it, which shouldn't take too long. Then I can be back on it and talk about it and show you it in all its glory. So while I'm on my way there, I thought I'd just tell you sort of my sort of findings on being a biker, you know, sort of my observations on it. First of all, I find, and we saw with that Ducati guy back there, you know, as a biker, there's a big community. You nod to each other, you know, and generally, unless you're in a bad day or something you don't notice, you get nods back. But there's every so often I will nod to a rider and I don't get a nod back. If they are, it's nothing against me, they just didn't see me. And another, and another. And sometimes these are guys which you usually see a nod to and they nod back, so you're like, well, is there something wrong with me today? What's going on? What? They can't all be oblivious to me. And then it hits me, I'm in my car today. That is why they're not nodding back. Same thing, sometimes when I'm in the car, I'm approaching traffic and I start getting ready to filter, and then just at the last minute I'm like, oh hang on a minute, I'm in the car, I can't filter. Pull back in, stop the manoeuvre before causing a bad accident. That wouldn't be fun. Anyway, I'm here. I shall be back in a moment once I've got my pieces. Toodle pip. Hey guys, I'm back. There we have it. Brand new modification fitted. Can you guess what it is yet? Oh, maybe that one's in poor taste. Nothing to do with the exhaust. It is visible, so nothing to do with the suspension or inside the engine. So very quick modification, but I believe from the blurb, it adds about 10-15 brake horsepower. Tail pack, no, that's not it. Not the Jizz Machine sticker. I don't think you guys have seen that though. We have now. I'll get a bit closer, maybe you can see it from now. From here. There we go. An air freshener. See, now my thinking on this is quite simply, you're stuck in traffic, you can't filter through for one reason or another. You've got all the dirty, nasty exhaust fumes just, you know, getting up your nose. It's not very smelly, doesn't smell nice. That will sort that problem out. Smells nice, you know, smells like a forest. What's not to like about it? And how's that? You know, it should work fine. Let's go and give it a test. Uh-oh. I have to do a... Look at that, U-turn. Sort of. We're sticking it at the moment, so that's a good sign. I can't really smell anything at the moment. I think it'll work better when I'm sort of a bit stopped. I've also heard that I can buy and retrofit an air conditioning system to the bike. I'm contemplating it. You know, one of them really hot sunny days, whack the aircon on, be quite nice. You know, and then in the summertime, or in the winter time even, when it's cold, put it up to a nice hot heat, no chilliness whatsoever. Where was I on the other story anyway? Oh yeah, that's it. So about being in a car. Now something else that has, you know, taken over in terms of sort of riding bikes is my safety. You know, we're trained. You know, you train when you buy a car, when you do your car license. You know, mirror signal manoeuvre, quick look over the shoulder, and people forget that. Just getting back on a bike, you know, it's stressed how important it is to do your lifesaver checks. I take that step a little bit further. Probably unintentionally. I mean, you've got to laugh about it. I don't know if any of you other guys do it as well. When I'm out and about in town, so if I'm driving my car, I'll do shoulder checks. But it's a good sign. It's a good thing, you know, make sure check your blind spot. But when I'm out and about in town, I'll get there eventually. You know, if I'm walking behind someone that's moving a bit slower, and I want to sort of go round them, what I will do is I will slow down a bit, you know, give them about a 2-second gap. I will check for oncoming people, make sure I'm not going to have head-on collision with anyone. I'll do a quick glance over into my blind spot area, make sure, you know, there's no one that's coming a bit quicker that I could have an accident with. And then once it's all ready, I'll make a bit of a noise, up the pace a bit, round the person, pull back in, job's a good one. Nice and safe overtake. I also, if I'm walking through a shopping centre or where there's a sort of a bit of a cross section, as I'm approaching it, I will be checking to make sure no one's going to walk out in front of me. You never be too careful with pedestrians, they do silly things. And I think, as it seems like in the other people, in Skeggy's and Phil 480's videos, finish on a joke. So last Sunday I woke up, logged onto Twitter, logged into Facebook to see what's happened during the night. And everyone is really going on about how good the Mayweather is at the moment. Now for me, up until that point anyway, I thought Mayweather was quite crap. There's a dad joke for you. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Ride safe. Remember, think bike, think biker. See you later. Bye. Oh blimey, that really stinks. How can people have them fit in their cars?